Alright, guys, welcome to an episode of Fit Investigates Really Shady Stuff. So, I don't have a smoking gun, but I have something pretty close to one. I'm really curious about this video that Crypto Casey, the YouTuber, released a couple months ago, and I'm here to comment on it, guys, because a lot of us have been asking questions, and there's some investigation that needs to be going on. So, we're going to start with this little tweet here that I put out on August 25th. Casey, can you be more transparent about your activity on this app in a follow-up video? Now, guys, if you're not familiar, let's just break it down real quick. Crypto Casey, crypto YouTuber, about 604,000 subscribers, released a video 2 months ago. Ultimate crypto profit machine. Make money while you sleep. Now, I'm not going to watch the whole video with you. It's 14 minutes, 50 seconds long. I don't advise that you watch it if you haven't seen it, but let's just watch a brief clip of this, and we're just going to go down this rabbit hole with you guys. This video is going to take about 20 minutes, so grab your popcorn.
Game where for every winner there is a loser, so we are all competing against each other for the most part when it comes to.
Oh, okay, and if you watch this video, you can get some context, but this is clearly a scripted sales thing, okay? She's selling a robotic crypto trading platform, okay, for $3,499 with their discount, which saves you like $1,000 or something like that. I think a little more than that. So, guys, that's an interesting concept. Okay, a lot of us have been trading crypto for a long time, and the concept of a robotic or I don't know why they use the word robotic, but automated or an artificial intelligence or otherwise software-oriented trading platform or agent seems to make a lot of sense. That seems totally possible. We're just processing transactions here. Maybe we're analyzing ups and downs with some history provided, but that should be something a computer can do, right? So this technology is obviously in its infancy, and so we're just really curious about this. So this is a clearly scripted sales thing, guys. She's starting this out. I'm going to just take some notes here. All right, we are all in competition with each other, she says.
To trading altcoins. This is why it's so important to take advantage of every opportunity to have an edge in this market.
Okay, and then she points out, it's very important to take advantage of any edge in the market you can take advantage of. Whatever she said. Okay?
And I think I've stumbled upon the ultimate crypto trading edge.
Oh, the ultimate crypto trading edge. The ultimate crypto trading edge. Wow. I'm interested.
So far in my experience, this thing has been kind of like my own personal money printer.
Okay, so the last, like, 4 things out of her mouth. It's a money printer. We're all in competition. You need a competitive edge. I found the ultimate competitive edge. It's this printing press or whatever.
This may be the holy grail of passive income.
Now, the next thing to come out of her mouth. It's now a holy grail. Well, I'm Catholic. I want.
Profit in crypto. It literally doesn't require us to do anything. It
doesn't require you to do anything. Okay, guys.
Absolutely wild. A friend told me about it. I bought the product myself at full price. I've been using it for the.
Okay, guys, let's just break this down here. We're keeping track. She bought the product at full price. I wonder what led her to do that. How did she hear about it?
Past several months now, and it's literally.
She's been using it for the past several months.
Really been printing money, fam. My mind is truly blown so far. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and I want to be extremely clear. I'm very cautious and careful with what we explore together on the channel. So
she's really cautious and careful about what she explores with us. Okay.
Without further ado, let's explore what may be the holy grail of crypto trading that bestows us with the power of Fed Chair Papa Powell, our very own personal money printer. Let's hit it.
How many times is she going to say that in this video? All right, guys.
Last few years. Click save, and then basically you're all set. The money printer fires up.
How many times is she going to show that meme of a dude just printing money?
And so yes, it's been.
All right, guys, so you guys don't think I'm just ripping on Crypto Casey. Here's the problem, okay? I bought this software. I went in there. I took $1,000, exactly $1,000 in US dollar coin. I think I actually had $996. It was just shy of the some fees and stuff. And so I left it in there for 60 days, and I was not impressed with the financial return at all. But I went in there for the first time after generating $50 in profits, which was my goal, and I found this. I went into the dashboard on their web system, and I entered into the manage profit system, and I clicked the manage profits, and I was able to enter in whatever number I wanted, click save, and it would add it to my current profit saved. Okay? So I just went in there and added $39 billion to my profit saved. So I emailed them about it. Look, when I click image, haha, I could fix something like this in 10 minutes. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I just subtracted that weird number and put in the correct number. Oh, that was a weird number. Okay. So then he did. I went back in there and I saw that my profits was reset to $50. And so I said, okay. But then I went back in and I was able to save more money than has ever existed, right? Like, what even is this number? Is this like 1 septillion or something? And so all my transaction history with the 39 billion was still sitting there, by the way, after he cleared out my previous transactions. So my question is why is it that like you can go into the managed profits and save a number that is unreasonable, right? And what does that even mean? Like to the robot trader, what does it mean to save your profits? Okay, if what this system is supposed to do is keep the robot trader from using a certain percentage of your like cash pile, that makes sense to me. But if you go in there and put 1 septillion or whatever this number is, what does the robot trader think then? Does it think that it has out of a septillion, 100 septillion dollars, it can access, just, a 97 trillion, because I just use a percentage of it. Guys, I do not buy this. This is insane. I mean, this is accessing a database. This is going through. This is what you're buying for $3,499. And Crypto Casey says in that video she's been testing it out for 3 months. She's so careful about what she shares with other people. She bought it at full price. What led her to do that? Guys, this has to be a scam. Okay, this is unbelievable. She has access to over 600,000 people. She's releasing this video about a discount for the system she bought full price. Guys, she's saying it's the holy grail. Just look at the comments. This thing is returning no money. It gave me $50 in like the biggest crypto bull run ever when Bitcoin hit an all-time high. Almost $100,000 it's at right now. And I made $50 off of $1,000 is nothing. If I had just spent $200 on Dogecoin, I would have made way more money than that. Or Shiba Inu or anything, or Bitcoin or anything, and just let it ride. It's the worst thing you can do with your money. Guys, email me back. By the way, we're back at square one. You cleared it out, I understand. I just went back in and put more money than ever existed, by the way. Bye, Daniel. No one has ever put in numbers like that. I'll put that on the to-do list to restrict the amounts that can be entered. What? You should have done that before you put this into production and had YouTubers advertise your product saying they have a discount code. What is going on here, guys? There's no way that Crypto Casey bought this, and I'd love to pull it up in the YouTube video right now of her saying she's researched this for months. What is she talking about? How much money has she made that she has to share this with all of us? She's not sharing this with all of us because it's the best way for us to make money. That's completely ridiculous. It's not even a risk you should take. This is awful. She says in her video that she tested it out for months and that she's careful about what she shares with her. Guys, I tested this out for like 5 seconds. I did nothing in my robot trader. I put $1,000 in there and I left it there. I came back 2 months later. She said she did it for a few months. That's a minimum of 3 months. I want to pull it up. Crypto Casey said, I tested it for a few months. That's a minimum of 3 months. I tested it for 5 minutes after I had $50 worth of profits. And I did the first thing you would do after you have any profits, which is manage it. And I did the first thing you would do if you were just doing that is by entering silly numbers just to test it, right? Or letters. Like, what if for my profits I enter in the word apple, right? So this guy didn't even do the basic validation on his web system. I mean, this is the Most ridiculous thing that he said no one's ever put in numbers like that. Well, clearly he didn't. He coded this and didn't even think to stop people from being able to enter in more profits than they have money in their account. What is going on? Or what is the architecture of his managing profit system? Did I show you this screenshot? I mean, this is awful. What is going on, guys? And I mean, I don't even. And so, I mean, they sent me an email back. Okay, they're apparently issuing me a refund for the full amount. And you just saw my address, so I guess if you want some, come and get some, guys. But seriously, this is insanity. I don't understand. Like, all these comments. This is a scam. I, she had thousands at $30,000. She made over $100 in a month. Guys, if you had $30,000, could you make $100 in a month trading crypto? Do you need to spend the fixed cost of about $5,000 it costs to have the robot trader with the discount and access to Coinbase Premium for 3 years? Guys, it costs $5,000 just to operate it for 3 years. That's money that you don't have to even sit there and take profit. You have to make that money back. I don't see it. And what she claims in this video is
Profits
completely
saved in a
ridiculous. That there's some guy from Microsoft with 40 years of experience who didn't even put basic input validation on something like a financial system. I mean, guys, I'm coding a website right now that look at this website. Okay, I'm making this trading platform and it's fun. You can report your profits and stuff. Look what I did here. It goes to 8 decimals. If you want to report an amount of profits, guess what? It stops you from being able. This is what input validation looks like. Cannot submit negative or zero profits. You can't even submit it. What about 2000? Okay, that's a lot of profit. Does that work? Report filed. Okay. If you're trading millions of dollars, that's a reasonable amount of profit to file. What if I, had 1,000, 1,000 shares, bought them for $10, sold them at, something like that? Then you can't submit it. That's too high of a number, guys. This is input validation. This isn't even a financial system. This isn't related to any database that controls somebody's money. This is just people reporting their profits, and even this website keeps people from being able to enter in more money than ever existed. Guys, this is complete nonsense. Do not buy this product. She has a scripted ploy to get people to use her promo code. Why? Why would she? What about her trading system experience that she had makes it the holy grail? She tested it for 3 months. What results did she have? Guys, this this is this merits deeper investigation. Okay, there's only a few things it could be. Okay, she either doesn't care about the people who watch her videos at all, to the point where she will do all of this and not even look at what she's doing, and say that she tested it out extensively for months and backed it up by saying, well, we're really in control of what we share with our viewers here. What? Guys, something doesn't line up. Something is really wrong here. Just stay away. And who knows what I could have done to this guy's system. I told you I tested it out for 5 minutes. That's all I did. I just, it was just on the managed profits. I was like, well, how does this work? What do I do? And it's so ridiculous, you guys. What they said back to me, nobody else has done that, suggesting that, like, oh, well, you know, maybe there's something wrong with my part of the website, right? It's not because of the way of what I'm selling you. It's not because of the website you're on. It's because of your connection to it. Or nobody else has done that. Or what about this idea when I said, what are you talking about managing profits? How do you even have the functionality for subtracting? Because, and I will show you in the screenshot, when you manage, it says add or subtract this amount from the current profit saved. So you can enter in a number here, and then you can just click this one button that says save profit saved. And all it would do is you would enter in a number, and then when you press save, it would just add it. Add it to your profits. Add it to your profits. Just over and over again. That's all it would do. And then how do I just subtract it? So I email them about that. Well, to subtract it, you actually have to put in the HTML field a minus sign in front of the decimal or the integer there. What? That's like the only website I've ever heard of that does that. And there's no instructions on his website that say anything about that. Where does it say that you have to put in a plus or a minus sign in his little HTML field to subtract? This is nuts. These are obvious guys. This website, if you are dumb enough like me to go to this website and actually spend the money on it after seeing how scammy this looks. I mean, this low pixel resolution secure payment. I mean, what is that? I can't even describe how awful that is. I mean, it looks so low pixel on my screen. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. This is completely ridiculous. It seems like they had a project. It seems like they flipped it, and before it was ready for production, they were already taking sales. You guys need to stay away from this. Do not listen to this YouTuber. If she has good advice, listen to what that, I guess. But I mean, even that, I would just like try to forget about that, guys, because this is unacceptable. Literally no testing. Claims she's tested it out for months. I mean, we could.
Been an interesting few months testing this product out.
There she says it. An interesting few months. So at a minimum, 3 months testing the product. I spent 5 minutes. What? I wonder what I could have done with 3 months testing this. I wonder how big of a number I could have gotten to, because all I did was just bop, 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 bop on my keypad, and that was it. So, guys, wrapping up this video here, she needs to do the right thing and have transparency, because that is my comment on her YouTube channel. Look, it's the top one right now on my screen, says, seriously, would like to buy on Monday, before it. I mean, we want transparency. What are you talking about here? How much money are we expecting? What's the percentage return? Divide the amount of profits you have by the amount of initial money you put in. Tell us. What is this? I mean, I'm glad you're able to get out the promo code and the amount of money we are saving, but if she backed up the Holy Grail with the amount of money she actually made, I don't think it would line up with the idea of them using her promo code as many times as possible. Guys, stay away from Crypto Casey. I'm putting this as far over the internet as I can. I'm just absolutely done with that nonsense. Unsubbed.